Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIV's home school. This is Mizanur Rahman, Assistant Teacher of Islam Studies of National University School, Day Shift, Bonasi, Dhaka. Today, I am about to take an Islam Studies class for the students of class 7. Our today's topic is Chapter 3, Lesson 7, Sura Al-Qariah. Term half yearly. Today's lecture number 17. And I will give HW, whose number will be 15. Okay, dear students, let's come to the board and listen. Chapter 3, Lesson 7, Sura Al-Qariah. Basic information about Sura Al-Qariah. Sura Al-Qariah is one of the Makki Surah. It is the 101th Surah of the Holy Quran. It has 11 verses. The first word of the Sura Al-Qariah, Qariah means striking heart. Qiyamah or domes will strike the earth violently, and so it is called Qariah. In this surah, different situations of Qiyamah are described. That is why this surah has been named Al-Qariah or domes. Okay, dear students, we learn from this information. Some information. Surah Al-Qariah is one of the Makki Surah. We know that there are 86 Surah are Makki Surah and 28 Surah are Madani Surah. And Surah Al-Qariah is one of them of 86 Surah, Surah Al-Makki Surah. And its position from the Holy Quran 101th from the 114th Surah. And it has 11 verses. Okay. And it is also the reason of name of this Surah Al-Qariah. Okay. Now we'll start translation of Surah Al-Qariah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Al-Qari'ah, the striking hour. Mal-Qari'ah, what is the striking hour? Wama adraka mal-Qari'ah, do you know what the striking hour is? Yawma yakunun nasu kal farashil mabthuth. It is a day whereon mankind will be like smooth scattered about. Wa takunul jibalu kal ihnil manfush, and the mountains will be like cleaned wool. Fa amma man thaqulat mawazinu, then as for him whose balance of good deeds will be heavy, فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ, he will live a pleasant life in paradise. وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَفَّتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, but as for him whose balance will be light, فَأُمُّهُ هَاوِيَةٌ, he will have his home in Hawiyah. Oma adraka ma hiya, do you know what is it? Narun hamiya, it is a what blazing fire. Okay, dear students, it is translation of Surah Al-Qariah from verse number 1 to verse number 11. Now we'll discuss about explanation of Surah Al-Qariah. Okay, dear students, we know that Surah Al-Qariah has 11 verses. First 5 verses, Allah the Almighty discuss about the state of Qiyamah or state of cessation of the doomsday. And last 6 verses, Allah the Almighty discuss about the cessation of mankind's about their good deeds and bad deeds. Allah the Almighty discuss. First 5 verses, Allah the Almighty discuss about state of Qiyamah or the cessation of Qiyamah. Allah the Almighty on the doomsday, Allah will destroy everything. Everything will be destroyed by the order of Almighty Allah. Hills, mountains, rivers, earth, heavens, everything will be destroyed. Only Allah will exist. Allah will ever living and everlasting, and everything will be destroyed. Allah the Almighty discuss first 5 verses. And last 6 verses Allah the Almighty discuss about the situation of the mankind of good deeds and bad deeds. Allah Almighty said in the 6 verses, فَأَمَّا مَنْ ثَقُلَتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, then as for him whose good deeds will be heavy, فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ, he will pleasant life, or he will go to the Jannah, he will go to the heaven. فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَفَّتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, at the 11th verses Allah the Almighty said, but as for him whose plans will be light, whose good deeds will be light, فَأُمُّهُ هَاوِيَةٌ, he will have his home at Hawiya. Hawiya is the name of hell or Jahannam. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا هِيَ, Allah the Almighty asks here, وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا هِيَ, do you know what is Hawiya? Narun Hamiya, it is hot blazing fire. Allah the Almighty described that those whose good deeds will be little, those whose good deeds will be light in the hereafter life at the day of judgment, he will go to the Jahannam, he will go to the Hawiya, and Hawiya is the hot blazing fires. Okay, dear students, from this surah we have to learn that one day everything will be destroyed. Number 2, Allah is only existing and Allah is only ever living and everlasting. Without Allah, everything will be destroyed one day. And it is also learning from this surah, on the day of judgment, Allah the Almighty measured the good deeds and bad deeds of human beings. And also learn from this surah, those whose good deeds will be heavy, who will go to the Jannah, and those whose good deeds will be little, will be light, he will go to the Jahannam. So as a Muslim, we have to must keep ourselves from these bad deeds and know about the doomsday and take preparation for the go to the Jannah in hereafter life. Okay, dear students, it's enough today's lecture. Now I want to give HW. Today's HW number 15, and topic of HW, right translation of Sura Al-Qariah. Right translation of Sura Al-Qariah. Okay, dear students, you have to write from here. Start from here and finished here. It is very good if you write Arabic verses of Surah Al-Qariah. It is very good. If you don't mention verse of Surah Al-Qariah, it is no problem. But you have to must write translation in English. Okay? If you mention verse of Surah Al-Qariah, it will be very good and better. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understood the topic clearly. Keep practicing at home. Avoid by parents. Stay well. See you again very soon, inshallah, with another topic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.